Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm Crazy Walk. We're back in Guild Wars. We are continuing the factions campaign, and I think we're about to leave Tutorial Island, so let's load in. I haven't really done anything in between last stream and this stream, so we're kind of still at the same spot. I actually played my other characters a little bit more, just to do some more like dailies and stuff, but other than that, I haven't really made much progress. I think today, I don't know how far it is, but I believe we will eventually get to the local quarters of Vizuna Square, where my Necromancer is currently in a foreign equivalent of. So I don't know. We'll see. If Aaron is coming on today, maybe I can ask him to join me on there, but for the time being, I am just gonna try and make my way there. I don't remember how many primary quests there are before getting to that mission, but let's try and get there. So yeah, all we need is talk to this person, I believe. I don't know if there's any fighting along the way. Should I add some henchmen before I get in here? Healer, spirit, shock. Yeah, sure. We'll add these guys. But yeah, my plan is to get to the mission, Vizuna Square, and then I will just switch to my Necromancer, and then we'll continue the rest of the story off of my Necromancer, and then this character is kind of done. Okay. Greetings. This ship will take you from Xingjie Island to the glorious capital of Kantha, Kaineng City. Kaineng? Would you like to book passage? A master's burden. Headmaster Greyco waits for you at the Kaineng docks. You should hurry. The plague spreads with every second you linger here. Wait, doesn't he take me there? I would like to book passage to Kaineng City. Are you sure? Yes. Whoop! It's just a loading screen. I don't think there's any, like... Yeah, there's no, like, cutscenes or anything. It's just, You can kind of imagine me setting off here. I don't know if it'll go this way or if it goes this way. I assume it goes this way. We got on a boat. We left through here. We went up here. And there's actually a dock somewhere here, I believe. Or maybe a pier. Maybe more of a commercial thing where this is more for like regular passengers, like travelers. And this is maybe for like goods and services and products and stuff. But yeah, we took a boat, went up here, and we landed here. Okay, well, I guess they kicked out all the henchmen off my team here. What does these guys say? First mate Sing. Hello, this ship sails from Kaineng to Xingjie Island, where you will find the famed monastery of the same name. Would you like to book passage? No, I do not. If you remember, we actually came here on the Necromancer as well, but then we had some of our friends here as well. Ooh, Headmaster Greyco is here. Master's burden. Spirit of nature herself must be outraged at the corruption that runs through these lands. A master's burden. Greetings, do you want to? I trust your trip was uneventful. Yep, it was pretty quick. Master Togo would like you to meet him at Weijun Bazaar. He asked that you make haste. So yeah, we're meeting with Master Togo, and eventually we'll be in that cutscene with, like, when we were playing as the Necromancer as a foreigner, we saw like Master Togo run by, and we're like, oh, we gotta catch up with him. We're essentially getting to that point, except from Master Togo's point of view instead of Brother Menlo's. So yeah, the story is about to converge. It's about to be stitched together. If I go into here, it's just Kaineng City, right? The marketplace. Oh, interesting. We landed in the marketplace. And I guess this is where what I was talking about. This is where like we landed for some reason, but as foreigners we landed up here in Kaineng City. Right? I'm curious. I'm gonna go to my other character and just like compare. I might be speaking wrong. So yeah. Yeah, we got to Bijiken Pier. We didn't actually arrive here. As a local person, we arrived here, and as a foreigner, I guess we came from north. We came from Kryda, right, from Lion's Arch, and we came down to this pier. But as a local person, we just came around and landed. Is it here? And yeah. Hey, I never noticed that. I thought we landed on the same. I thought we landed on the same place. We'll go back into the. We'll go back into the assassin. Okay. So here, do we have any henchmen? We're already at 8 people now. So, remember in Lions, or not Lions, sorry, in Prophecies, it took us till the end of the Crystal Desert to get 8 people. We had to wait until we fought our way to Glint, that mission. That's when we first got 8 people parties. Now we like left Tutorial Island and we already have 8 people parties. And we got these people, who I believe are the same people as the ones here in this last mission that we just did. I don't know if I talked to them. Let's talk to them, see what they say. Professor Guy. The accumulation of living within the city makes it a ripe location for contagious development of the plague. If we keep our wits about us, perhaps we will subsist long enough to see the jaunt to the mainland to be successful despite the odds being principally stacked against us. Do you need my assistance with something? Not at the moment. So, we came here to accomplish a task. All actions that go towards completing the goal are acceptable. All else is wasteful. What do you need? Talon Silverwing. So this is the person we met at the Eyrie, right? That was protecting the Eyrie. There is a little love for those of my kind in this place, yet I am here to help save them all. To those who matter, action speaks louder than words, and my actions shall echo across the city for eternity, until all recognize the honor of the Tengu race. What do you need? Tengu is like, they're supposed to be like, either, oh, maybe they are like birds, right? For whatever reason, I always thought they were like these, crow-like people. But they're called like Tengu, I don't know, the kanji, if you look at it, it's like sky dog or something like that. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. Like crows are pretty huge, right? Hey, Aaron, you're in chat. I was kind of hoping you'd come today because I believe I am getting really close to the Vizuna Square, and I was hoping maybe if you weren't too busy when I get there. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It might take maybe like half an hour or so. I don't know. But maybe at that time, if you're free, we can kind of double team that. You can take the local quarters and I can take the foreign one. I will activate the chat on screen. But yeah, I was talking to these people. Duena's love will shake the very pillars of the city, and with it dump the sickness, plague, and evil into the light where it shall repent and be set straight again. Let us hope all of this can be accomplished without bloodshed. In the end, all creatures are good at heart. Is there something you need? That Sister Tai. Hey, she also has the Xingjie armor. Isn't this city lovely? Plague running wild, gangs in the streets, merchants trying to rob us all blind. I feel like I'm truly alive. Look on the bright side, all kinds of horrible things could be happening that aren't. Why, I haven't seen a single Yeti trying to eat someone since I got here. You need something. Sue. Yeah. You had it on your mind too? You're hanging out? You're free? Okay, that's good. I guess I'll just call on you. I don't know, maybe are you in game right now? Maybe I can like whisper you or something. Oh, you're not currently online. That's okay. I as long as you're in chat, I guess. Maybe I can call on you. I don't know. This is the part, like, I don't never really like invite chatters. I never really had enough chatters to actually invite to play games and stuff, so this is very new for me. So hopefully, I don't know, you have the patience to kind of or I ask that you have patience that, I don't know, I'm kind of like flustered and trying to like make sense of it or organize everything in my mind. So I guess we can just like take it slow. I'm just reading through what these guys say at the moment, our new henchmen. Losha is like, when Master Togo picked me to come help defeat the plague on the mainland, I was shocked. Of course, he could not send Headmaster Ka, he would just make a mess of things. But I ache to be away from Mei Ling for so long. Hey, Mei Ling sounds familiar too. I think we met that person earlier. Is that the assassin headmaster that we were? She's like our teacher. Surely he could have found someone else to send. Do you need something? No, we don't. Panaku. I find I take little pleasure out of killing these creatures of the plague. They do not scream for help or even look surprised when my dagger sliced them open. They came to me expecting death. It would seem they are more intelligent than some think. What do you want? Then Headmaster Bang. Not many people are lucky enough to go on an adventure with me. I'm sure you'll treasure this journey for the rest of your life. If you're lucky, maybe I'll save a few of our enemies for you to destroy so you can join the glory. What do you need me for? You're online, hanging out, keeping an eye on the stream. I'll go sit in the local quarters. Okay, cool. I just got to like the mainland, and I don't really know how many primary quests it does take. But if I remember correctly, we have to like get into the Undercity. We had to do something, get into the Undercity, and the Undercity, I believe, takes us to the local quarters for this character. And once I get there, I will switch to my Necromancer, and then we'll see how things go from there. We'll play it by ear. All right, I will add some of these henchmen to the team. Then, so we need a healer, spirits. There is no damage mitigator of all this. Maybe Sue. Shock. Actually, yeah. We'll have shock. Mesmer. Earth is probably the damage mitigator here, isn't he? And then we'll have the archer. I'll be the only melee person. Take your time, no rush. Sweet, thanks. I will try and not like stumble over myself. All right. All right, I'm really glad you're so lenient towards me. So I really appreciate it. Okay. We're in Weijun Bazaar. If you notice, like, the architectures, there's, like, really fancy-looking stuff, like, right next to really dilapidated stuff, so it kind of shows the class disparity in this world. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These guys are all level 20. I'm only level 14. Okay, someone is summoning... Ooh, someone has a flesh golem. Is that my necromancer? Sue? Dang, Sue is a badass. So I need to actually be careful here because I'm a little bit underleveled for these guys. I think I need to keep Shadow Refuge up as much as possible for this. Not slack on it so that I get the constant health regeneration. And I think I need to focus on that more than doing damage. Because if I tunnel vision on doing damage, I might not pay attention to my health and I'll be like dead without even knowing. I am super squishy to these people. So yeah, this person is the person that gives you double dragon, which is a skill I've been using throughout mostly the Maguma area. And I'm gonna try and avoid this fight. Because I think she will wreck us. At least she'll wreck me. Maybe my henchmen will be able to take it. But yeah, a lot of the Jade Brotherhood. If there's an elementalist in the group, they will cast... double dragon on like their warrior allies. Fail, dang. I always thought like this is on myself, like I do this and then I do this and then I do this, but it actually seems like I have to hit my target with it to get to the next one, and then it'll tag them with the next one, and it'll tag them with the next one for the dagger. And if I kill someone, or if someone dies when I only have like the second one, then when I move to the next target, I kind of have to start all over. I kind of have to keep that in mind. Is this the right way? Or should I be going? I think I should be going this way. Okay, maybe I can't go that way because that's where the Dragon's Petal boss is. I will just walk around this way, hopefully. Oh yeah, I think I should have went down this way instead and then walked this way to avoid, like, this is where the boss is and she's like super DPS. And this area, I believe, is like a big Jade Brotherhood stronghold. So there'll be like big mobs of them. But I don't know, we can take in the sights, right? See how everyone lives. Everyone's stacked on top of each other. Uh-oh. Okay, they're only knights. Ooh. Oh, what is that ability? Is that my Earth henchman that's doing that? Like, pulsating? I don't know if that came through on YouTube. But, it was like a crazy, like, AoE there. That, I don't know, the AoEs in this game is not normally, like, very visual. I think only the double dragon one, like, I've noticed frequently, whereas everything else, I don't even know I'm being hit by, like, Maelstrom or Mind Blast or something. I don't remember what the skill is. It's like a Mesmer skill that if you're standing in it, your energy just gets drained. Mind Warp? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm going in the complete wrong direction. Okay, turn around. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about in the earlier streams, that this place is like, it's really easy to get lost in. And it's huge. It's like a labyrinthine. You can make a wrong turn and get off track. And it looks like where you need to go is like really close, but it turns out you have to like walk around a whole bunch of stuff. And a lot of times going around is like an even bigger path sometimes than to just backtrack. And I feel like that's intentional. I feel like it could be really annoying, but it's like intentionally done this way to kind of show, just instead of like telling us that this place is like very dangerous and full of like mystery and weirdness, we can just live it, right? It's like show don't tell kind of thing. But I don't know. I am once again just walking away from that. Was there a turn somewhere that I could have taken? Can I go up there? Did I come from up there? Yeah, it's a big mess. Oh no. The dead flesh golem. Is Sue good? Oh, Sue spawned another one out of that. Wait, is this Sue? Yeah, Sue's the necromancer in the group. So she's the one who's, I guess she's a death magic necromancer, taking advantage of minions. Is this the right way? Is this the right way? Find Master Togo in Weijun Bazaar. Ah, there he is. He's watching some play. Some entertainers. I have no idea what's going on here. I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying. But let's talk to Master Togo. Ah, remain alert at all times while you're here in Kaineng City. Do you want to? For the scoundrels, thugs, and pickpockets have many places to hide here, and they will be more than happy to take advantage of you. Ah, good. You have come to join us. I fear we need all the assistance we can get to stop the plague. First, however, you and I have another important task we must attend to. Yijo's mother has a shop here. And so if you remember, Yijo Tan is like the teacher's pet guy that got turned into Afflicted in the previous mission. And as the master of Xingjie Monastery, it is my duty to inform her of what happened to her son. You and Yijo trained closely to know he didn't. And you were there when he died. Perhaps if she knows that he died with honor, she'll find some consolation, however small. Then I guess he's also saying stuff in chat. The last time I saw Jia was when I came to announce Yijo's acceptance into the monastery. Be on your guard. The beasts are stronger than the ones we have faced previously. So we just move forward. Okay. I barely recognize this area. The plague has caused even more damage than I feared. Okay, it's good that... Whoa. This thing is the level of detail of this like building was not loading in for some reason. But yeah, so yeah, you can see like right in that hall there's like a bunch of weird like buildings. If I look up, it's just like stack on stacks. I think this is supposed to be reminiscent of like the Kowloon City like slums in Hong Kong. They took inspiration from that, where like there wasn't a lot of regulations in that area for building codes and stuff, and people just kind of like jerry-rigged and stacked everything whatever they can just to fit as much people as possible in that area, because a lot of people were kind of escaping to Kowloon at that time from China because of like the war and everything, and they just needed like people like space for everyone to live, and it kind of like became a big like amalgamation of buildings and stuff. And yeah, like right next door there's like all these nice pillars and nice buildings and stuff. Ew, someone's dirty sheets. Oop! There's some zipline people. Let's get some healing up so we can kind of make it. Yeah, like this big circle, that's like, I wonder what that is. I think that's our Earth, like, right? It's a little bit ironic that I have Resurrect when I am the lowest level here. Everyone's level 20. So, and I'm in the front line, so more often than not, or more likely than not, I will probably be the one who's dead. Maybe bringing Resurrect wasn't a good idea. Because if like my team dies, I don't really have much hope. Alright. So far so good, even though I'm level 4, I'm almost level 50. But even though I'm a little low level, I guess with the level 20 henchmen, I feel like I'm doing okay so far. Maybe we'll see what happens when we actually have to fight a boss. Oop, there we go. Dagger. Okay, squeeze out a little bit more damage that way. Okay. Dang. You know, like, I rarely actually look up here. For some reason, since I'm looking down all the time, I always thought, like, you couldn't see the sky, but now that I've actually took a second to look up, the sky is actually really nice. It's, like, nice and blue. It's a nice day here in Kaineng City. Oh, more guys rappelling down. Yeah. We need to talk to this person. That's the mother of Jijo Tan. She looks really young to be a mother. I guess this is like a generic NPC. I'm sorry, but my shop is now closed. I believe the merchants in Kaineng Center will still open for business if there's something you need immediately. Master Togo? Kai. I wonder if that means anything. Your presence here with a student other than my son can only mean one thing. But I knew this. Even before you came, I knew that my son was dead. I have heard of a plague reaching the monastery, and I dreamt of my son's passing many times in the last few days. Your presence here only confirms my dreams. I am glad that Yijo did not have to see what has become of us here, how badly the plague has affected us. I pray only that he died with honor. Now, please leave me to grieve. Okay, lady. We got other things to do. Goodbye. I guess that's all they wanted. Oh, okay, so I had to go back to Kaineng docks for this. Ah. Okay. Master Greycoat. It is never easy to tell a mother that her child is dead. It was good for you to accompany Master Togo and offer your condolences to Jia. Yijo would have wanted that. While you were helping Master Togo, some of the other professors arrived. They headed off towards Weijun Bazaar. Bazaar? Master Togo has gone to the palace to see if the Emperor has any useful information about the plague. As I am sure you know, the Emperor and Master Togo are brothers. Master Togo's mother caught the eye of the Emperor Kinta, our current Emperor's father. Not many are allowed into the Emperor's palace. Wait. Let me read this again. Master Togo's mother caught the eye of Emperor Kinta, who is our current Emperor's father? So they're... Okay, so Master Togo is not related? Not like... He's like a half-brother to the Emperor then? And that's why he... Okay, I always thought he was supposed to be Emperor, but he stepped down. But judging from this, it sounded like the previous Emperor maybe already had a queen, and then like this mother is like a concubine maybe. And then she gave birth to the actual like blood of the Emperor, which is the... is it Kizu or something? I don't remember the current Emperor's name. He gave birth to him, and that's why that is the new Emperor and Master Togo isn't. Because, yeah, they're only like half brothers related through the mother, it sounds like. Yeah. Not many are allowed into the Emperor's palace, but he permits Master Togo entry because of their shared blood. While we wait, I have a task for you. I sent some of the other monastery students out into Weijun Bazaar to speak with the locals to gather information about the plague. I'd appreciate it if you could find out what they have learned and then report your information to Master Togo. This information may prove invaluable in determining the source of the plague. Okay. Mayhem in the market. We will move forward. I feel like a lot of these primary quests is already showing off like the area really nicely, so I'm not gonna, especially for this character, I'm not gonna do any of the side quests. I feel like I kind of screwed this character over because I intend on deleting this character. With my Necromancer, I spent so much like time just like exploring like the prophecies map, every intricate little place. I tried to find every single quest and stuff, and I had so much fun. But because this is gonna be throwaway, I feel like it's like just a waste of time if I spend too much like time working on all these little side stuff. So I feel like I kind of screwed myself. I didn't get to enjoy like the tutorial area as much as I did compared to the Necromancer that I have. That's okay. We just go out this way? Oh, we're going back out here. I wonder when we go to Kaineng City. Find Kisai in Weijun Bazaar. Bazaar? Bazaar? Okay, so we don't go that way. Oh wait, we do go that way. It's over here now. So we gotta fight these Jade Brotherhood Knights again. I am one level higher now than the last time we faced each other. Oops. Nice. Death Blossom hit this guy over here, even though he was like a bit further behind. Death Blossom! Oh man, Death Blossom is so like satisfying. Whenever you go ping ping and then you get to hit Death Blossom, you see like the two big numbers. flash up on screen. You get to hear like the ching ching sounds. I think I go this way. This is the way I went last time too, right? Oh no, Brotherhood mages. Yeah, there's the double dragon right there. Good thing, whatever. Oh no, that's their wards. I thought that was like our Earth Elementalist giving us like resistant to elemental damage or something. But we were able to survive that, luckily. Okay, Mai is here. Is it Mai Trin from Guild Wars 2? Honey. Bolt of Cloth. Hey guys, why did you just watch us fight those guys and you didn't come help us? Oh yeah, I remember Mai. She was a student with us. This is when they like in My Hero Academia in the anime, where they send like high school heroes out on the field because all the other heroes have given up, all the real heroes. So they gotta send these like newly graduated students out on the field already. I need to be strong to protect my family. I am nothing special, but I will do what I can. With Master Togo's teaching, I will make it through. Headmaster Greco sent you? That is reassuring. I went to visit my family to make sure they were all right. Apparently my sister left for the Ekelveld forest to study painting. This is so scary, do you not think? I found out from my mother that the Obsidian Flame Guild is helping the guards keep the city from falling apart. Because of this plague, I am sure with Master Togo's training I can make it through. Fear cuts deeper than a blade. I got to remember that. Okay. Mai? I think I might join the Obsidian Flame. They are protecting Cantha in its time of need. This is why we studied under Master Togo, is it not? Talking with my old friends, I have discovered that this plague came out of nowhere. The Emperor is doing all he can, but apparently it's not enough. To all things must come to an end. And this plague is no different. Okay, so we're just talking to people and getting their like opinion on the matter at hand. Locate Asen in the market. Speak with him. Am I going the right way? Yes. Right? Let's try going this way. I think this way might actually be the right way. Hopefully. Yunde. Voldo from Soul Calibur? Guardsman Tang has a... Yeah, like, that's... I spoke about this earlier in a different stream before. There's a lot of, like, quest givers in these instances. And unfortunately, you have to come back to accept, like, the rewards and stuff. So imagine having to teleport here or whatever the, whatever outpost that's maybe closer this way. And then fighting your way all the way here. And then, or even just, like, having to run all the way here is a little bit annoying. Ah, there's Asen. And Yoon. Yoon's here. Lucas is here as well. Asen. It is now time to show what you've learned. This is the true test of one's strength. These streets are strange and hard to navigate. To be honest, I feel less of an outsider here than I did back on the Jade Sea. I overheard traders talking of the Luxons, and it seems that our nomadic ways have prevented the plague from affecting my people. That's interesting. What about Yoon here? Being back at home made me realize that the monastery wasn't all fun and games. There are people here that we can help using what Master Togo has taught us. This is not a game anymore. I tracked down some of the plague creatures, but thought it would be best to keep my distance and observe them for a while instead of rushing in like I might once have done. While I was waiting, I talked with a Kurzik from Echowild Forest. He was saying that the war between Luxons and Kurzik continues apace. Old hatred can burn for generations, eh? I guess they're like kind of hinting at these two areas, the Jade Sea, Echowild Forest. But at this point, if we're just kind of like pretending, like role-playing as our character, maybe we don't really pay much attention to that at the moment. Who would require the service of a hero such as me? There are little else to do on Xingjie Island, so I figured I would come here. Looks like another opportunity for Lucas the Great. Do you like the new title? I think it most befitting in such a great city. This adventure in Kantha will be just a thing to impress Danica. Oh, we should keep this name in mind too, because she becomes prominent in the story later. Master Togo just passed through here looking for Jinzo. He had sent the two of us here to look into possible causes of this plague. But once Jinzo saw the destruction of this place, he went a bit crazy and ran off into the sewers. I would have gone after him, of course, but I had more heroic things to do. Alright, locate and speak with Jinzo and Master Togo in the sewers. Okay, so we gotta make our way to the Undercity, which, by, like, game mechanics, the Undercity is really similar to, the Ascalonian catacombs in pre-Searing Ascalon, in the sense that it is not actually on the overworld map. It like spawns you in another instance, and we get a little window telling you like where you are instead. Okay, no bad guys. There's people fighting over there, but we'll just pretend we're tourists and we're not going to pay too much attention to that. Is it really just walking straight? And no fights? That'd be really nice. Oh, never mind. They found us. Oh yeah. Go for the healer. Oh no, they set traps down. Oh, you blocked. You blocked my abilities. Yeah, it sucks that if you miss or you block, like if they put blind on you or something, or blurred vision, like elementalist, water elementalist can put a hexane called blurred vision that makes you miss more often. If you can't get like the first hit off, you kind of get shut down because you can't actually get to like the big super hit of your Death Blossom. So there's like that kind of risk reward and counterplay between classes and stuff, which is kind of a focus of the PvP more than anything, but is also a thing to keep in mind when you're kind of playing PvE. And these guys have whirling defense, I believe, so they can also just block me straight up if they ever pull it off, I guess. I'm like keeping an eye on the skill up here, and if I see rolling defense, I should just back off and let the casters do the damage. Maybe these guys don't have whirling defense, because I feel like they would have activated when they are like at 50% health or something. Okay. There's some stuff going down over there, but we're just gonna pretend we don't see it. Hey, so this is the Undercity. Even though it says I am here, if I press this button, I am actually underneath this whole area. So, yeah, it's not on the overworld map. It's like kind of simulates, kind of sort of, that we're underneath everything. So yeah, we're like in the sewers. If I look up, we can see the infrastructure that's above us. I think we go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Haven't had to fight a boss yet, so I'm kind of glad. I think bosses will probably kill me in like 1 or 2 hits. Especially since they're like way higher level than I am. No, if only he was just slightly closer, I think my Death Blossom would have been able to hit him. Maybe if I positioned myself a little bit like here, I would have been able to hit both of them. What is this ability? I'm really curious. I want to like use it on, if I ever make an Earth Elementalist, I want to try using it. It looks like it's like very huge, like the radius of the hat. So, I don't know, in my imagination, I feel like every time it moves, it's pulsing damage. But maybe that's just the animation. It maybe pulses damage like once a second or something. But it looks like it's like pulsing so quickly, just by judging it from the animations. Okay. And we're crippled. Oh, we can still see the sky from here. But the sky is a lot hazier from down here, it looks like. It is not as nice as being up in the upper levels. I guess we go this way. I think we go this way. Let's go this way, see if it... I'm really afraid of getting lost and then having to backtrack. Go for the healer. Oop, I wanted to use Shadow Refuge. We got ward against melee. Probably pretty useful there. This doesn't look like I can make it right. Like, it looked like I could have turned here, but maybe not. Let's continue this way, and hopefully it doesn't just, like, lead me, like, all the way up here or something. It looks like I can turn right up front. None of the henchmen has the ability to like clear. Oh, maybe that was cleared. Maybe I'm just not the target of whoever is clearing like the conditions. Ooh, there's a boss there. Chan the Dragon's Blood. No, I'm not gonna fight him. I'm not gonna risk it. Imagine dying here and having to like run all the way back from a red shrine. Oof. Okay, it looks like we're going down one level here, so hopefully this isn't the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah. Bam. Oh, block. Boo. Reinforced buckler. Oh, wait, what? Excuse me? Okay, yeah, we gotta deal with this, I guess. Or the healer. Okay, now go for the boss. Death Blossom. Shadow Refuge. Oh, nice. Hey. Everyone's poisoned. Canthan peasants? No, Canthan peasants. You guys are innocent. Or are they? Well, I guess we'll just pretend they were, like, afflicted or something. They're afflicted, and that's why they were aggressive towards us. And we just ended their suffering. Okay. Oh wow, there's actually some nice stuff down here as well. It's not all just Undercity, disgusting sewer slummage. There's some nice buildings. Ooh. There's like weird houses and infrastructure and stuff right above this as well. Maybe imagine being the rich person that like lives here, and even though you're rich, you're still underneath all these like poor people. Whatever like garbage that they create like falls down to your courtyard here, and you're like, I gotta clean that up. This way. Yeah, I believe this way. Ew. Sewer water drippage. Huh? Is it this way? Maybe. Hello? Master Togo and Jinzo. Hello. This guy's an assassin. Ooh, he looks kind of badass. He has like a crazy head wrap or something. I cannot escape the stench of death and decay. Make it end. The horror, the complete devastation. I knew it was bad, but I did not think it would be like this. Whole families wiped out, innocent children left to wander the streets. If only I had become a monk, perhaps I could have done something to prevent this. Remain alert at all times while you are here in Kaineng City. Do you want to? For scoundrels, thugs, and he says the same thing. Thank you, do you want to? This information is helpful indeed. I am also relieved to say that my trip to the palace proved worthwhile. I believe I have found the place where the sickness originated. It is a very dangerous place, even at the best of times at the Emperor, and the Emperor now has ordered it sealed in an attempt to stop the spread of the plague. I have spoken with the guard there, however, and he knows to expect you. I will stay here with Jinzo until he is himself once more. But I will catch up with you shortly. Don't worry, do you want to? We will not be alone. Menlo, a talented former student of mine, will be joining us there. Oh, I guess this is what will take us to Izuna Square, so we're really close. And I am certain he has brought more help. So yeah, now he's telling us to go meet up with and find Brother Menlo, so we're just on the flip side of that quest. Yes, I believe this is the way to go. Oh, there's Afflicted here. That seems like a pretty big group, too. I wonder if I can take them. Let's pre-cast some of this. Go for the monk. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy, they're body blocking me. The Elementalist. Bam. You know, I'll place myself here. Block? No! Oh. My allies was able to destroy him. I think the Elementalists are pretty crazy damage dealers as well. Rangers, not as much. They're kind of more annoying to kill because of their... I think they have whirling defense. They're just a bit more tanky, but they don't... I don't think they dish out as much like damage though. But the Elementalists, if you're not watching, the Kappa down there is attacking me, and I have no way to reach them. Like, these guys are trying to attack them, but they're just kind of like stuck there. Their AI doesn't know what to do. They're getting taken down by the casters, at least. I think they might have just... I thought they might have aggroed these guys, like the oh yeah, they totally did. The minions. Maybe I can just like work my way there. I believe the Mesmers are also like pretty dangerous. At least they're a bit more annoying too, because I believe they can sap your energy and they interrupt you. Ooh, there's a boss there. A monk boss. Oh no, I'm getting hit by Ray of Judgment. It is glorious. This person has Ray of Judgment. I guess you can get Ray of Judgment pretty early on there. So if you play a monk, you can have like a offensive elite skill like pretty early. Yeah, technically speaking, if I like made my way to Kaineng City and stuff, I could like take a bunch of side quests, and I already could have access to the capture signet and everything. So if I didn't like beeline the main quest, I could potentially have made myself a bit stronger than I am now. Like, level-wise, I could have done a bunch of side quests to level myself up, and I could have tried to build a better build by looking for assassin bosses and capturing their elite skill. Wait a second. This just loops back around. About face. Ew, there's rats. They're huge. At least they're not like creepy crawlies. I guess with like the afflicted around, how scary is a little spider comparative to like these guys? Go for the ritualist. Nice. Do I have to fight these guys? That doesn't look like it. I might have to because of that monk, though. Nice! Don't go aggroing them now, minions. Guardsmen pay. By order of the Emperor, none shall pass. An Imperial herald already came by with a letter from the Emperor granting Master Togo entry. I'm not about to defy the will of the Emperor by telling you not to go, but I fear that the only thing that awaits you past this point is death. I hope I am wrong, and that you can stop this plague before it destroys more lives. Are you sure you want to continue? We are trained by Master Togo. Of course. You enter this area at your own risk. The Celestial Ministry absolves itself of all responsibility for your safety. Yeah, let's go already. Alright, we go. Woo! I think we have a cutscene here. But yeah, we're at the local quarters. Is this the same same cutscene as the other one when we saw it in as a foreigner, where like they actually, these two like civilians are like trying to fight the afflicted? Uh-oh. That guy's little butt flap covering his little butt. It's Master Togo. Oh, I guess from the other one, we were seeing this from Menlo's point of view. But now we get a little close-up from Togo's point of view. And our character is here. That looks like Yijo Tan's mother. How did she get here so quickly? I thought she was grieving.
Not yet. But we must not allow those plague beasts to spread their affliction any further. If they do, everyone in this province will be in danger.
Ooh, we get to see the Shiro thing again. Shiro talking. I think I talked over this the last time, so this time we can kind of pay more attention.
I see great things in your future. Yours will be a story told by generations. Your swords will be sought by many.
Nonsense.
Yes, You will do things no other man would dare. Your name will live on for 1,000 years.
Shut your mouth, old fool.
And Shiro Tagachi is huge.
Look for fortune to come your way.
Like a head and a shoulder taller than everyone else around. He just randomly kicks over a barrel and he's like, oh, someone hit some money here. It's mine now. He's just like finders keepers, finders keepers. Some like banker person, like armored truck trying to like bring funds to different banks is like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. Hey, look who it is. You have turned into a dragon of some kind, Kunavang, and you got a little baby Kunavang. That's kind of adorable. Alright, let me accept the thing, and then I'll log into the other character. Well, I cannot say I think this is wise choice, but for all of sakes, I pray you succeed. Dwayne, keep you safe. Alright, so we have caught up. So we are, I guess, in the other one, we are like down here, I think. And yeah, we arrived here and ended up down here, but in this one we arrived here and ended up here. Okay. Here we go. So actually, I was looking at, where's the lady? The skills person, and I did pick up this skill, Reckless Haste. I feel like they specifically put this skill in the game to combo with Spiteful Spirit, because it makes it so that the enemies attack faster, but they have like half a chance, I guess 50% chance to just miss. But I believe even if they miss, it procs this. So you essentially force the enemies to proc this thing a lot faster, and then they just end up killing themselves. So I'm gonna try using that. You're coming back now? Perfect. That's awesome. I am in the foreign quarters. How's my inventory? My inventory is cleared. I have my team ready. I don't really have much of a team variation. It's been like the same team I've always been using. I haven't played this Necromancer since I focused more on the Assassin for the last like week or so. So there might be a little bit of rust that I need to like shake off. But yeah. I guess maybe I can whisper you or something. Or you can whisper me when to like hit the intermission button. How do I right click? Send a whisper. I can rename you? I can just click you, right? I'll just chat with you on here. I think that probably will be the easiest because of stream delay and stuff. So yeah, the way this works is to kind of make it fun and involve like two different types of players at the time. People from like the previous campaign can form a party, and then the people from this campaign can form a party, and then we essentially meet up in this mission and play through it. So there's going to be 16 people. Hopefully there's no minion masters in this, because I believe minion masters can bug out like Brother Menlo, and then it can like hard block the progress. So I don't have a spirit spammer, so hopefully I think Aaron here, Shara Nightblaze, might be a spirit spammer, so we won't conflict either. So I don't know. Hopefully this will be good. Can I actually see where you are right now? I believe we are like up here, and for the local quarters. Oh, the Vizuna Square Foreign is up here. Okay. So I think the local quarters is right here. And they actually get into the fight first, and then to kind of like play it off as us catching up with them, we actually like I believe they're already fighting and stuff at this point. And then this door opens, and then we can make our way to them. All right. Hey, this is really exciting. We can see what we can judge the chatter errands, builds, and heroes and stuff when we meet up with them. Can we see them down there? There he is! There he is! Hello! Hello! I see your name plate! Yeah! Uh-oh, we're being attacked. Give it to the assassin. Ooh, I died. Oh, Brother Menlo died. I guess I was supposed to protect him, but he got like instantly killed. All right. Okay, so I gotta pay attention to this guy more. I don't really have anyone else that can heal. This is kind of all the mercenaries. Maybe I should get rid of, like, my ranger and add the henchman healer. If we fail again. Hopefully we don't fail again. That's embarrassing. I kind of ruined it for both of us. Okay. Okay, I guess maybe I might have paired up with someone else, potentially? And the other person didn't resign. So I kind of left that person for dead, if there was another person there. Okay, I hit it. I was surprised that Menlo died so quickly. I guess I have a damage mitigator, but Halo Ewok is my, like, actual, like, red bar healer. And I guess a little bit of damage mitigation. And I believe I'm more or less debuffer. So I make it so that the enemy does less damage, and in that sense mitigates damage. Okay. Hopefully I don't do as bad this time. Oh, there's no mission things here. Does it update when this time actually, or when the mission actually starts? Okay, I gotta watch this guy. I gotta make sure he doesn't die. Come on, Brother Menlo. I hope I'm not like being paired up with like other actual people doing the other side of the mission. And then just like leaving. I don't know how many people are actually like active in this mission. I don't think this is the daily mission today. So I don't know how many people are actually like trying to get into this mission. All right. Not many folks around on his end. Okay. I don't think I saw anyone on my end either, so hopefully I was just queuing into a bunch of like... So what happens is if they can't find anyone to match you with for that like instance, when that time runs out, they'll just match you in with a bunch of henchmen. And yeah, you just go from there. But the fun part is having like another person on the other end. Okay. I kind of wish I had like actual ways to keep him healthy, but I guess I can focus on blood ritualing my monk. Maybe I can focus on blood ritualing him and he can just heal himself. Can I actually like blood ritual him? Hiya! Why is no one healing me? Alright, Brother Menlo, lead the way, please? He's not gonna lead the way? Oh, there he goes. I'll let him be in front so we can kind of watch him. Yeah. You're an Ampha territory. Give us all your gold and we will let you live. Ampha healer. I guess I kind of just like ran past all this because I was so excited to meet up with the other group. And he just kind of like had to deal with all these guys by himself. Okay. So far so good. Oh, he's moving, he's moving. Wait, Brother Menlo. Master Togo's down there. Ah, they're fighting. Is he gonna move forward? You move like a dwarf. Oh man, that 2-second ass time. Heal myself. Alright. Brother Menlo is healthy. He just spams Orison of healing. Horizon of healing. An eye on him. Don't you go dying on us, Brother Menlo. Okay. So far, so good. Brother Menlo turns around just to heal us. Yeah, I believe that behavior, if there's like minions, he can get stuck like trying to heal your minions, and then eventually he just gives up on his like regular pathing, and he just like stands there. Whoa! Look at all the minions you have. I hope your minions won't bug out Menlo. Because if I remember correctly, there's like maybe like a 33% chance that Menlo can get stuck
Menlo.
healing
It is
minions.
good of you to come. Not a moment too soon.
I don't
Togo,
remember if like
I'm at your disposal.
if he
I will make
heals
the
like
introductions later.
Togo's like minions,
now,
or
we
if
have a
I
fight
had
on our
minions,
hands.
maybe that would have
Come.
been more of a thing. Oh, we got to fight. Wow, look at that. We're like a huge army here. Assassin. You think we'll be okay? Okay, that's good. Man, your minions just going in there and just like eating everyone. Your minions are more frightful than the actual afflicted. Yeah, look at your minions go. They're like a huge army just swarming. Dang, look at the amount of like mobs are coming though as well. Ritualist? Damn. Things are just dying so fast that my spiteful spirit just won't like actually get casted on anyone. Nobody survives long enough. For like that 2 seconds it takes for it to cast. Afflicted through. Oh yeah, Master Whisperers and Oleus being minion masters. That's why you have so many. I'm like, can one minion master have this many? Ah, Canthan. This district has been overrun with the plague, while others have been spared. Let us find out why. I am certain that this is no natural affliction. It corrupts not only the body, but also the soul. I agree that the cause of the plague is something supernatural, and I believe we find it in this district. Leave the city, or fend for yourself. I don't know what else he says, but it's not in the chat log. All the Necros have minions. How many Necros do you have on your team? So you got Master Whispers. There's too many names on the screen for me to keep track of. I feel like your team is like enough to kill it. Like I can like literally stand back and we will be fine. You can literally like carry this entire fight. You have 3 Necros. Oh, there's an assassin back there. Watch yourself. Oh, he died. Oh yeah, Livia as well. You got Livia, Oleus, and Master Whispers. Then you have Xandra and Norgu. Xandra, Norgu, and Gwen. Whee! I doubt they're responsible for the plague. Actually, maybe I should look at this. Unfought, no doubt these scoundrels are trying to capitalize on the chaos the plague is causing. I doubt they are responsible for the plague, but I am not surprised to find them in the midst. The city guards are too busy to keep them alive. Now I'd be picking up all this. Maybe I should. Look at all these little minions. We are amongst this army of meat. Of undead meat. And it's like so fabulous. The fall back, causing everyone to heal, is making them all sparkle as they run too. I don't know why I find that so funny. They're like, we're fabulous. We're minions. Oh, here we go. Kinda gross. Dang. You're actually killing these guys right when they pop up, so we don't really actually get an opportunity to see how much mobs actually appear. So that's pretty impressive. I'm guessing your necros are like secondary ritualists too. So they provide like healing, or maybe secondary paragon provide fallback and some other damage mitigation. Swarm! Let's pick up loot while we're in the middle of this fight. Because I feel like I'm not really contributing to anything. Everything is just dying before I can actually cast anything on them. Oh, I cast a Spiteful Spirit on those elementalists. I did something. I did a thing. I did a thing. Someone congratulate me. Ooh, there's a boss here. Let's the Spiteful Spirit the boss. Nice. Yeah, I could have wound it back a bit. No, this is awesome. this, I guess this showcases to whoever's like maybe come across this like VOD of this live stream. They can kind of see like to what extent like you can become powerful in this. You can literally be like a walking army if you want. Like since I started a new character, I haven't really been able to showcase how crazy the fighting in this game could get. So this is actually really cool. We're showing like a completely like different side of the game in terms of like what you can build with your heroes and stuff. What did he say? We suffer an outbreak of this same disease back in Xingjie Island. The corruption emanated from a temple that bore the mark of Shiro Tagachi. But it has been 200 years since Shiro Tagachi. I looked away for a second. Shiro killed the emperor he was sworn to protect. Why would his curse take so long to manifest? This is your hard mode build. It might not be a curse. There are tales of evil spirits causing physical corruption. If Shiro's spirit has returned somehow, it could cause a plague. We could search for signs of him. So what is your build? Are you a spirit spammer then? I'm gonna click on you to see what kind of abilities you're using. Lamentation, Assassin's Promise. You move like a dwarf. Ebon Vanguard, Assassin support. Skill template. Assassin's Promise. You move like a dwarf. Finish him. Heaven Vanguard. Oh, you got Splinter Weapon. Ancestor's Rage. And Spirit Rift. Hey. That's pretty cool. So you're like slash assassin then. I remember my friend used the Assassin's Promise build and just spammed out like meteors. And I think at the time, maybe there wasn't exhaustion put to meteor. It just had a really long like cast time. But I think later on they put it like exhaustion or overcast or whatever to meteor, and it kind of broke that build. Kind of nerfed that build. But I could be wrong. I could be remembering wrong. But like Assassin's Promise essentially makes it so that if the enemy you cast that on dies, like all your skills recharge or something like that. Man, you're just seeing like all these minions just pop up from all the dead bodies. That's so cool. Every time something dies, like minions immediately pop out of them. Yeah, an energy regen. So yeah, every time something dies, even me, I guess, as a necromancer, we just get like crazy energy. Oh no, Togo! Togo! Oh, now I'm dying. Ooh, future explosion! Ooh, I'm slow. My cast time is really slow. I believe this is like really close to the end of this level. We actually got through this really quickly. I guess we got like insane DPS right now. I remember this level being like a lot slower to get through because there's just so much mobs to fight. But yeah, I guess with your crazy heroes team and everything, you're just like wiping the floors with everything. No, Mox, no. I guess Mox ran in and got himself killed. Where is Mox? Oh, he's all the way over there. Mox is all the way over here with this group of people. There was great evil here. I can feel it. I think you're right, Menlo. The very spirit of Shiro Tagachi has returned. But why here? I remember the bookstore. This bookstore, Master. It held magic and religious texts from across the world. There's a shinobi blade. I thought our temple was defaced because it was a holy place, but it too was a center of learning. Shiro must be looking for something. We must find it before he finds it. There's a bunch of stuff. Ah, whatever. You will find nothing but trouble this way. With all the chaos, the Ampha are running things down. Running things down there. Or I guess Togo said, in the name of the Empire, open this gate. The Ampha, petty street criminals do not concern us, as we, like, kill them up. As we massacre them. Man, can you imagine, like, those Ampha, like, looking at this, like, insane army? They're like, maybe we shouldn't spawn. Maybe we should call it a day and go home. Shiro Tagachi, I adjure you, show yourself, foul spirit. I will bind you and return you to the underworld. I am no mere spirit, says this Shirokin necromancer. Mortals, like a god, I have breathed life into this body. Come feel the bite of my blade if you doubt me. Oh no, Mox! We do not fear your blades or your black magic. Prepare yourself. You are not long for this realm. Nice. Wow, we did that really fast. 20 minutes. I remember spending like an hour on this before. Just to get through this entire thing. Oh yeah, we did it in like a fifth of the time, or I guess a third of the time. Oh no, it's Shiro Tagachi, he's being weird. Oh no, we all died. He used his weird magics. Your minions are just attacking him. So now we get a introduction to these other spirits. They're called the Envoys.
We cannot stand by as Shiro continues to meddle in the affairs of the mortal.
His duty is to shepherd the newly left the gates of the mists. He's shirking his responsibility as an envoy.
Ah, okay, so they do like go over this.
The delicate equilibrium.
This guy's like, I'm trying to say something important here. Stop smacking me.
We are only envoys ourselves. We cannot fight.
Dang minions.
Combat Shiro by acting like Shiro.
I guess the gist of this is that the envoys kind of punish Shiro so that he has to like ferry a bunch of like weird. Oh no, the minions are attacking us. He's supposed to like ferry spirits to the underworld, but he decided he wanted to get resurrected. And these envoys are like, oh, we gotta teach him a lesson. And then they kind of came to our aid after Shiro kills us.
It's not your time. We will not guide you today. We return to you your departed spirits. We give back to you the gift of life.
But it comes with a price.
In return, we ask
Your Norgu has a really fancy outfit.
Shiro. Seek out soon the Oracle of the Mists. He will show you how to become way more soon. Closer.
Wait, no, Sue.
Ah, Wei no Su, the celestial test. Menlo and I know it well.
I do not understand. Why do you wish us to pass this test?
Spirits in this realm can hide themselves from the view of mortals. Until you have become closer to the stars, you will not be able to see Shiro, let alone fight him.
I see.
We are counting on you to help us return the balance that Shiro has.
Your Sandra also has a really fancy outfit. Wow. So yeah, these envoys are tasking us to try and prevent Shiro from doing whatever he's trying to do. All right, I guess thanks for doing that with me. That was fun. It is awesome. Yeah, thanks a lot for doing that and kind of showing me your like hero build and everything. It's like something to aspire to. Like, oh man, I could, technically speaking, I could do that if I just spent the time building all the characters, finding all the skills, and getting all the heroes unlocked and everything. I can technically have such a rigged build and make our way through like the levels this quickly. If I really wanted to. So that's really cool. But yeah, I guess right now I should look for who would give me the next quest, right? This guy. Excuse me, I have a message from Master Togo and Brother Menlo. They said you should meet them in Shadow's Passage. Okay. Finding the Oracle. So the next thing we're supposed to do, as mentioned by those envoys, is to become Wei no Su. That is equivalent to becoming Ascended. So we are really fast tracking through all the big story beats. That's comparable to prophecies. Like, it took us till maybe like 75% through the story before we became Ascended to see the unseen ones. But right after getting off Tutorial Island, or I guess right after we arrived here, we did one mission, and immediately the next mission is to become Ascended. So this story campaign is a lot faster moving than like compared to the Prophecies story campaign. So yeah, I think it's like a good change of pace too. I think a lot of people probably liked that this is not like dragged out, and everything kind of moves forward really quickly, and then the focus is like on the setting and the characters and the fighting the good fight against the antagonist and everything. I think a lot of people really liked that, and I really like that too. And yeah, here we have our original cast. Eve, Sin, Devona, Aiden. I think, no, Jamie is not part of the original class. It was Menlo, right? But Menlo is not here. Interesting. So yeah, Jamie, Emmy, Chio. Emmy and Chio are like the new, like the people that they're like Menlo's like kohais, I guess. Menlo is their senpai. And yeah, these two are supposed to be twins. And I think I mentioned this earlier. They're supposed to be twins, but one is covering her mouth and nose, and the other one's just covering her eyes. So if you want to know what they look like, you just kind of like imagine the set of eyes with this like nose and mouth. And yeah, this is the headmasters that we've been kind of hanging out with as when we were playing as our assassin in the local storyline. And yeah, we came over with like our friends here from the prophecy from Kryda. But I'll still stick with my set of heroes for now. Okay, we will, I guess, move into the next area. Or maybe I should clear out my inventory first. Okay. Iron Scroll. Pulsating Growth. Chris? Improve sales value? That's awesome. Oh, I could probably put this aside. And this is actually pretty rare, isn't it? Monstrous Fangs and Monstrous Claws. You love factions? Yeah, I really like factions too, but I really feel like maybe this might be, they kind of like swung the pendulum a little bit too far on the other direction in terms of pacing, even though I really like the pacing. But I feel like they really nailed the pacing of the story and like the progression of all your heroes and stuff in Nightfall. Like they just like improved in everything, in every aspect when they did Nightfall, and the pacing is one of the things that you can really see they did a really good job on. So Nightfall is, the pacing is a little bit slower, I feel like, but because they introduce heroes and stuff, and you have to kind of like pay attention to your heroes' builds, what weapons they're holding, what kind of attributes they actually level up to, and everything, and you kind of have to pay attention to how their attributes are like delineated and stuff. The slower pacing compared to factions is actually warranted, because then you have like to learn a whole new thing, right? Where's the merchant? Merchant? Oh, here. Ho Jun. Doot. Healing prayers. Infiltrators. Infiltrators sounds familiar. I don't think that's worth anything. Major critical strikes. I think that is worth something. Major critical strikes. I will keep those two on hand. And then I'll check with a... I don't want to accidentally sell like a really valuable rune again. So I'll keep that on hand, and when there's a rune trader or something, I'll see if I should want to keep it or not. Okay. Let's do finding... Actually, I don't know. Spiteful Spirit, in that whole thing, I was not able to use this at all. Everything was dying so quickly that no, maybe now that I'm on my own, maybe I can act. Let's continue to use this build. Infiltrators, I think, is the one that is pricey. You can't remember. I think it is the one that's you get plus 15 armor when you're attacking. I think that's the one that's pricey. Not just plus 10 armor against like physical and piercing. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm keeping it so I don't accidentally like just merch something valuable. We'll see when there's a rune trader. You must see the Oracle, or I guess it's Brother Menlo. You must see the Oracle of the Mist and become Wei no Su. The Oracle can be elusive, but I imagine some of my recent students may know where to find him now. Many of them seek to become Wei no Su after leaving the monastery. Is that becoming like a PEng or something? You like graduate from engineering, you become an engineer in training, and then you become a professional engineer. That's like Wei no Su. I hear that Nika saw the Oracle not long ago. I think I know where she can be found. Keep your eyes open and your weapons at the ready. Aluminum, thugs, and pickpockets have plenty of places to hide here, and they will be more than happy to take advantage of you. Nika was just starting at Xingji my last year there, but I got to know her fairly well. Man, Brother Menlo is like... He's like the Araragi of this series. All the girls, like, he's like... This is like a harem anime. And Brother Menlo is like the main character. He has all these like girls just like in his life. He gets all the attention of all the girls. But I barely know her fairly well. She's an assassin with the Obsidian Flame now and spends her time in Budic Byway. I believe if anyone can help you find the Oracle of the Mist, she can. The only trick will be getting her to help you. She can be a bit willful, and believe me when I say you don't want to make her mad. Just tell her Master Togo sent you. He's like, yeah, don't tell her about me. Tell her that Master Togo. She has respect for him. I think she hates me. Or if she thinks, if she knows I'm around, then I won't hear the end of her. Look at Necromancer. So if I kneel at these guys, do they? Or was it only in Aha! Elthazar is a champion of many causes. Do you dedicate this offering? No, I won't dedicate any offering. Alright. Spiteful Spirit. Necromancer. Oh, we died. Yeah, maybe I should get off of Spiteful Spirit. This was working really well in the end game area, like the southern Shiver Peak area, when I was exploring there, because like we're fighting against guys that are like level 25 and higher, so the fights lasted longer. But we're kind of sort of still in the beginning of this campaign, so even though these guys are like level 20, they're actually not that as strong as comparable to what I was used to fighting at the end game of Prophecies. So maybe Spiteful Spirit, the 2-second cast time will just be like too long. Things won't last that long. So maybe when I get into Outpost again, I will go ahead and change that to something else. Your build just shuts everything down really quick. Panic and Energy Surge, Mesmers and Discord Necros. Minions swarm with Blood is Power Necro and Resto Writ. You've got Soul Reaping 5 on your bow, so energy isn't a problem. That's awesome! That's right, because my monk has a fast casting 5 on her, so if you have of the Necromancer, and you have like any weapon of the Necromancer, you probably get +5 Soul Reaping, so you'll just be getting like, what, like 4... Is it just 5 energy straight up back every single time something dies? And you don't even have to be a Necromancer to have that. Now, man, that opens up like so much stuff if you get your hands on one of those. Let me get rid of this. So we're supposed to seek Nika out in Budic Byway. And, Nika is actually the character that is, like, put on, like, the box art and stuff. So she might look familiar. Even if people, to the people who might not even be knowledgeable in the game, just by seeing, like, the Guild Wars box art, you might recognize the character that we're about to meet, I guess. Where did you come from? You just fell from the skies. You fell in my arms tonight. Here, have faster attacking, but also Spiteful Spirit yourself. Yeah, these guys are dying way too fast for Spiteful Spirit to actually do anything. The Oracle. The Ripple, the R9 spawning power. So I get max damage from using the bow. The Oracle. That's what the bow is called. Do I have a special? I don't have any. I think I realized, like, when I was looking at what the new skill for Necro is, it was already after the anniversary. I'm like, that's why they added the Soul Reaping Scythe. It's for you to use this. You use, like, combo with this thing, where every time you sacrifice health, you do more damage. So you can combo it with, I think it's in Death Magic. This one, whenever you sacrifice health, you do damage around you. So you combo it this one, and you just, like, smack away, and everyone around you just, like, dies or takes damage whenever you just auto attack. And yeah, I kind of lost the opportunity to grab that. I had to wait till next year, next anniversary. Hopefully the game is still the servers are still up by then. I'm actually surprised, like, ArenaNet has really, I feel like, put out a good effort keeping this game alive for 20 years now. Dang it, Spiteful Spirit, nobody actually gets Spiteful Spirit put on them. Maybe if I just, right away, while he's running, put Spiteful Spirit on him. Yes, yes, yes. Hit yourself to death. You got the expertise daggers for your assassin? Like, a set of daggers with the assassins like suffix. So you like I guess you can use ranger skills with less energy or something. I think that's what expertise does, reduce ranger skills. Haven't really bothered playing with them yet. I did get the leadership daggers for my Paragon, but I haven't really found any way to, or I haven't really spent the time to think of a build to use that. And I believe I got the spear, the strength spear for my warrior, but my warrior is like so, I don't know, new that I don't think I think I should have looked into like this character more. I kind of regret getting the warrior thing instead of getting like the scythe for this character. Oh, we're back out here. Woo. Okay. We are still seeking out Nika. How are we supposed to navigate this? I go down this way, cross this bridge maybe? Is this a bridge? Or can I go straight through here and come down here? Guess we'll find out. Oh, someone's fighting there. Let's pretend we don't see them. You got the dervish staff for your Mesmer Ellie? Elementalist? Is that what me Ellie mean? Or for me Ellie? I don't even know if she has dervish skills unlocked yet. Okay. I guess for your, just like your elementalist in general, you got the dervish staff. I guess, like, one of the cool things is that you can just pick and choose which skills you want to buy if you don't want to, like, unlock all of them yet. And a lot of times, that's not too bad. It looks like you can just, like, kind of go this way. Pick myself, like, around, it looks like. Oh, look at the amount of people there. Can you guys clump up so Spiteful Spirit can kill all of you? I guess we can do it on this night. Oh, I got interrupted. Oh no, double dragon! Your Ellie. Your Ellie. What can you do? What kind of things can you do? Comboing Elementalist with Dervish. Just like sliver armor and a lot of like adjacent flash enchantments or something like that. And maybe I guess double dragon would probably help as well. But yet a kind of cat. Ooh, Jin the Purifier is here. Can I take them? Maybe I can pull them. Don't want to get too big of a group here. Yes, yes, come this way. Man, using these two skills really drained me, actually. Oop, I got interrupted. Oh, there's a group right there. Oh, camera, please, camera. Oh, double dragon, get out of there. You have no idea I got the staff though. So no, I'm sitting on a pile of weird weapons I don't know how to use, except the writ bow. I think the monk got like a hammer, kind of to make a discount version of a guardian hammer, and the what is it? What was it called? The new skill, the anniversary skill, is like a melee. It's kind of like a souped-up version of Bane Signet. I guess there's already like an elite version of Bane Signet. It's an even eliter version of that. So it's like you just hit everyone around you, and it like causes knockdown and a bunch of other stuff. And I feel like those also combo together, but I don't know. Monks in this game just, I feel like, has been really screwed over. Aside from farming builds, I guess. Just as regular, like for role-playing's sake, it's kind of like not very good. Like the idea of like a white mage, of like a healer or a priest kind of playstyle is not really good for that. Okay. Man, making my way through all this, like, slums and fighting my way through is, like, actually very nostalgic. Like, having to walk on these roofs and stuff. This is kind of like, the Aerith, escorting Aerith to Sector 7. Wait, 7? Sector 6 in, in Final Fantasy 7. We're walking on roofs. I'm gonna deal with these guys in case they patrol into us. Oop, interrupted. Jade Brotherhood Knight. Oh yeah, some other group patrolled into us from this side. Oh, we're doing okay. I guess my group of people did. I guess I was struggling a lot the last few missions in profs, so I think my group of hero could probably use a little bit more tuning in their like skills and maybe some of their armor and stuff. But for the most part, can kind of deal with what you would classify it as like endgame if I'm just like a little bit smarter with like the placement of my characters. So like I should not be having any problems at this point. This is essentially still in beginning of this game. Oh, there she is. Are those guys gonna come up and bother us? Are these two guys bothering you, Nika? Are we gonna have a female empowerment moment here? Get your hands off me, Pong Mang. I don't know what a Pong Mang is. You are unfit to touch me. Such harsh words. We only want to talk. Careful, you saw that what she did to boss's guards. I said, get your Kai Sang hands off me. What is Kai Sang? Or what, princess? Or what? Or my friends here will have a talk with you. Are we her friends? Oh, you can put those away. Oh, she's talking about her knives. Her daggers. We are only joking, princess. Maybe we should just go. The obsidian flame will get what is coming to them. Fine, we will go. The others can deal with her. Come, this little apple is probably rotten anyway. And they walk away. Hey, they're twins. So yeah, this is Nika. Oh, she's waving at us. She is essentially the poster child for this game. But I don't think she's actually... Well, yeah, she's pretty involved in the story. But I feel like Menlo is probably way more. Menlo and Togo is kind of the main characters of this story. I think Togo more than Menlo. It's just that Menlo was more known to like the player base at the time, since Togo is kind of a new character, and we already had like an entire adventure with Menlo. That's right, I'm Nika the Assassin, and I am a member of the Obsidian Flame. It does not surprise me that you know my name, nor even that you have heard of my exploits becoming closer to the stars. But what I am wondering is, why is it any of your affair? Well, are you ready to explain yourself? So, my old master believes you are ready to become closer to the stars? Does he? He must think you are very skilled to suggest such a thing. I will tell you what. It has been some time since I saw the Oracle, but I believe fishmonger Bizun in Weijun Bazaar can direct you to him. Tell Bizun that Nika sent you. He will know what to do next. Okay. Where does he tell us to go next? Weijun Bazaar. I guess I could have went up this way and then got the Kaineng City outpost, or city. And then I can just teleport there whenever I need to. But now I gotta like go here and then like make my way back up here at some point. I really done goofed. Oh, hey! Randos. Don't interrupt me, don't interrupt me. Oh, sweet. Yeah, smack him, Mox. Nice. This way. Uh-oh. There's an assassin boss down there. Kenshi Steelhand. He steals your hands by chopping them off with his dagger or with his blades. I kind of wish, like, if I switch targets while I'm casting, it'll instead just target the next target. Instead of it failing and then I gotta cast it again. Ooh, what's this? It is golden color. But who's fighting up here? Kenshi is up here. Gosh darn it, Kenshi. Oh, there he goes. Oop. Got interrupted. So I should really not be casting this on, like, spellcasters, right? I should just put this on people who use, like, physical weapons. Because I believe spells, it'll essentially just make them go faster, right? But it won't fail. I don't know. I actually don't know how the exact, like, nuances of this skill. So let's see here. Are you gonna cast? No, he's running away. Are they fighting someone else? Oh, they're fighting the Anfa down there. They totally don't care that I'm just like picking them up. They're too tunnel visioned on the other people. Monks are bleh, makes me sad now in retrospect. Tune your heroes if you need help, let you know. Okay. Maybe when I get more into like maybe when we get to Nightfall and I get more access to heroes. And I get more access to skills and stuff. Because if I want to unlock more skills, I essentially need to like log into my other characters and specifically maybe have to play through the game to get further enough in the campaign to find the skill trainer to train it. But I think in Nightfall, there are like hero specific trainers that might offer what I need like quicker. But yeah, that's really cool if you can help. I don't know if there's any like websites nowadays that like keep track of hero builds and whatnot. I remember back in the day I used one that was called PVX. I don't even know if that's still a thing. And I don't even know if it's still a thing. I don't know if it's like updated. If it's still like up to date. If there's even like a community around it. Building up the heroes is fun in your opinion? Yeah, I really like building up. I essentially for the builds that I have, I've kind of just like looked at I guess my step is like first pick out like a skill I like, or specifically pick out like a elite skill and then build around it. And that's kind of like the steps I go through. And like I try to balance like make everyone kind of be able to attack, be able to have a bit of energy management in some way, and also maybe also defend themselves or like block or heal themselves. So it's not like you're just focused, you're not like leaving the monk to doing all the healing and then the monk just runs out of energy and then at that point everyone dies. So everyone kind of has like the ability to sustain themselves for some time too. And then the monk is kind of like the extra. Lewd of the Knives. Low of the Knives? He's not shiny. He has a name, but he doesn't have like an aura. He has no aura, as the kids say. PVX is still around. Oh, okay. Maybe I should give that a look as well, just to get more inspiration. Because I feel like when you're building heroes, it's very, very different than when you're building your own skill bar. Because you kind of had to keep like AI, like the script that the heroes go through, like for maintain skills and stuff for monks and stuff. It's like really, I don't know how they actually like. Do they just cast it on people and then they just get rid of it, and then would they just cast it on people and then they just have a lot of like negative energy regeneration and they just run out of energy and they do nothing, and the heroes can potentially put themselves in like really dumb situations just because of how they're programmed. So you kind of have to lean into some of the things that heroes are good at. Like interrupts are really good for heroes because they can just like detect certain spells and cast times and immediately just use the skill. But then they're not as good with like comboing certain skills or knowing when to cast certain things on specific allies and stuff. They just kind of do their own thing. And you just kind of have to maneuver yourself around them doing their own thing and capitalizing on it. You got a lot of builds from there when you came back a few months ago. Oh, okay, so yeah, that's really recent. And then having been tailoring and building new ones here and there. They have all the meta builds and stuff rated. That's why you bring up a blood is power. And now the soul reaping mod? Oh, okay. So you're saying my shitty little blood ritual here is not good enough for blood is power? Like, you just use a blood is power necro to just like deal with any energy management problems of any healers and stuff and casters. I found blood is power really hard to use because using 3 of these in a row, and I don't know, won't unless you like manage heroes, won't they just like spam this and they get themselves killed? Like they do this 3 times and then they're dead? Because there's no recharge time on this, and it casts in like 1/4 of a second and it only costs 1 energy, so they might just spam this and then get themselves killed, won't they? Or is there like actually some coding involved for the heroes that they actually maybe not prioritize this as much, or maybe they actually take into account like your allies' like energy levels before they use this? They can kill themselves, but if you got a few heroes who all have healing skills. Ah, okay. So you're kind of banking on your heroes kind of out healing their sacrificing. You'll ping me your hero setup. Okay, it'll be nice to look at it. I can like just save it. Just be like save, and then look at it later as well. Did I make a wrong turn? Maybe I need to... Did that have come down here? Let's turn back. Go this way. Oh, nope. That just loops back. There's a Canton chest. I really need to keep in mind. I have no, like, memory or, like... what do you call it? Like the wherewithal to remember that I can literally just buy those keys for that from merchants, and it's probably worth it because of the chests that you get. Okay, so this takes me down. I don't want to go down. I might have to like go up here and then around this way and then reach here. Oh wait, no. I think I might actually have to cross this bridge. Cross this bridge. And does it turn back around? Wing the Three Blade. It's kind of like my name. I'm Wing Yum. I've apparently already been here. Hold on, how did I make it down then? Okay, I'm like very lost. I guess the only new way is to go this way. A spiteful spirit. Discord caught hero. Oh man, I gotta take a look at this. Alright. So here's your Discord proc. Hot hero. Aegis. Yeah, these three are like... I guess I took away Aegis for mine and added Shielding Hands. I think maybe Aegis is the better one. But, because this is a monk and not a necro, like, having Aegis, like, drains her energy, like, really quickly. Whereas it's like a 5, and the recharge time is really slow on that as well. So, yeah. Anime Bone Minion. Oh, this is the one that like pops two at a time, right? I'm just gonna hit. Discord or Necro. I guess I can go Hero, Necro, Discord, Rot. Save. Boop. I will I will save this for later. Hero? Necro? Discord? Resto. Save. 1, 2, 3. Blood is power. I'll save this as Hero, Necro, Blood is power. Resto. 1, 2, 3. This one. E-Surge. Ah, you have fallback on this one. I think, yeah, I put Aether Feast, which you don't have, but I believe because your Necros all have healing and stuff anyway, so maybe, yeah, this is not as effective in that kind of team comp sense. And you have Mistrust. Energy Surge. Shatter Hex. Ooh, this is actually not really bad. Not too bad. Removes a Hex from an ally. And then it explodes it if there's enemies nearby. This is like a really early on skill that you get. Shatter Enchantment. I got Drain Enchantment. I guess they're kind of sort of the same. Removal effect, deal damage. Removal. Oh, I have this because it replenishes energy. I might have too much energy regeneration on her at the moment. But yeah, Cry of Frustration, a natural signet. It's like pretty similar. I'll save this. Shiro. Esmer. Did I spell it right? Nice. E-Surge. Save. Another E-Surge. Oh, this one has a res. Hero. Mesmer. E-Surge. Maybe I should name the other one. E-Surge. Flesh of my flesh. Is it Flesh of my flesh? Yeah, Flesh of my flesh. Okay. Panic Hero. So this is an illusion person, right? Illusion? Oh no, it's domination still. Was it ineptitude that was illusion? I remember using ineptitude for one of my for Norgu, I believe, for one of my other characters, and it was like pretty good. And it's like one skill that also like interrupts, causes lots of interruptions. Hero. Mesmer. Panic. Yeah. And then there is one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There's this one. Which is Hero. Duelist. This is just a healer, right? Resto healer. Yeah. So I can like put that on my team whenever I can. But I don't have that many. Like, I don't have the access to the Necros at the moment, so I would have to, like, play through Nightfall to get the 2 Necros there, and then also maybe get the 3rd Necro from Island North. So, a lot of progress. If I'm gonna be stubborn and play this in order, it's gonna be a while before I'll be able to take advantage of all this stuff. Anyways, that was a little bit of a side there. I guess that kind of showcases how easy it is for you to like share builds and stuff with your friends in this game. Everyone is on fire. Go for the ritualist. No, I'm like never able to use Spiteful Spirit. Oh, yeah, one more here. I use this on an Ellie every so often. Oh, yeah, this is the one I was using. Oh, but you have it on an Elementalist. Interesting. I guess maybe some of these is okay to not have the fast casting. Because I noticed like Neko or Mesmers, a lot of their skills cost a lot time to cast, but because they have fast casting, it kind of makes it so that it works for their class a little bit better, or their profession. Hero. Ellie. Ineptitude. Ellie. Aptitude. Yeah, sure. Okay. I feel like a lot of these builds are like... It's like kind of tweaked from even a while ago. Because it's like a lot of them... The foundations of it is like the same like elite skills. It's just that it looks like it's just maybe like fine-tuned a little bit more to be like better in certain circumstances. Like I haven't heard of this skill before. Illusion magic, accumulated pain. Inflict deep wound condition if target foe has 2 or more hexes. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Brian? There's a guy named Brian. That's just like such a real life IRL kind of name. It's so weird to see it in the game. Especially in like Kantha setting where everything's so like super Asian. Especially in Kaineng City. But yeah, that guy gives a quest. It doesn't look like there's any enemies here, so maybe I'm good. Oh, where's the bridge? Is this the bridge I need to go on? Ah, okay, we're going the right way. Uh-oh, we got trouble. There's no bosses here. Right. Jade bracelet. Wait, doesn't this take me to the... Oh, the marketplace. I thought this took me to the Undercity for some reason. Every corner just looks so similar in this area. Alright, this is... I believe this is a... Yeah, this is a outpost. Yeah, this is where we landed as a local person when we came over. We were talking to these guys as the assassin earlier. And we gotta move on to here, it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna change my... Get rid of the hat, get rid of the hat. That there. I guess we're gonna keep those. Blood is power. What would the... I guess I can go back to life transfer. Life transfer is really fun. Costs only 5, 1 second cast, and then you just get crazy energy regen. Or not energy, health regen. Hey, look who it is. you Kunavang and Kunavang's child. Man, like if you look at these like models, they actually put a lot of effort into them, and the animation of it and everything as well. You don't think, like, for some reason in my mind, I'm like, this game is old, the graphics don't look too good. But then if you actually like spend a second to look at it, it's like, it is pretty decent for 2005, 2006. Wasn't there one that... Yeah, probably this one, right? Okay. Yeah, you love this tonic. Art is nuts. I don't have anything like that. Oh, I should really sell some junk. I have a miniature Mad King Thorn. He's looking at you. He's like, hey guys, I'm Mad King Thorn. Look out for me during Halloween. Okay, let me just spend a bit of a time here and see out my inventory here. Superior absorption. I feel like that's not worth anything. Okay, I guess I'll put that there. They put a lot of care into it. I think that might be worth a penny though, but maybe, I don't know. Like the Mad King Thorn? Hey, this isn't even dedicated. I should dedicate this to my Hollow Monuments or something. I don't remember how I got this. I think it's from her birthday present? I don't know. I don't know how I got all these miniatures. Okay. Alright. I am going to head into Weijun Bazaar. Whoa, I have Kaineng Center. Oh wait, no, of course I have Kaineng Center. This isn't the assassin anymore. This is my my necromancer, which we actually arrived from here. Okay. Hopefully the trek through here isn't gonna be too bad. Oh man. It's like going through a maze. I guess we can see, we were here as the assassin, right? We can kind of see how well we do instead of henchman and the level 15 character. We're like pretty maxed out in terms of like, I don't know, our character level. And we do have a bit of a good amount of building. Maybe not like crazy refined, but it's still like using some meta stuff. Ah, she doesn't need blood ritual. Maybe I should just give her Aegis instead of shielding hands. Because Aegis applies on everyone, and shielding hands, she has to like target a specific person. Hey, Jin's not here. This place is different. Fishmonger Bizun. You know the Kuna one just jumped in price recently. Oh. Some people say were we being attacked? Some people say the water around here is polluted, but I promise the fish is still good to eat. Believe me, I sell the finest 3-eyed salmon in all of Kantha. Not interested? Suit yourself. Nika sent you? Thank the gods. You are just in time. The Jade Brotherhood is returning at any moment now. Did he swindle someone with his 3-eyed fish? It's collection time, Bizun. No more excuses. Nika's friends have promised to protect me. You will take no more of my gold. Uh-oh. Oh no, double dragon! Get out of there! We fear neither Nika nor her friends. Get 'em, man! At the Brotherhood Knight, apparently, before we killed them all. Is there gonna be more? More? Hey, is that group coming? Hi, boys. Do you like blood magic? I put this ward on my Elementalist because I was dealing with a lot of Stone Summit. And they have Giant Stomp, which made it so that we kept getting knocked down. And this was helping a lot in that area, but I don't think I need this at the moment. I could probably swap this out for something more useful. But yeah, I guess that's kind of nature of this game, where you're always like, you have like an idea of like a thing to change, but you're in an instance. You're like, oh, I gotta wait till I'm either I give up my progress, teleport back, make the change now, or I continue playing through until I get to a point where I can go back to an outpost, and hopefully I remember to change it. I do not know anything about the Oracle of the Mist that Nika could not have told you herself. He can be found in Napui Quarter, but he only sees those he is already expecting. You can try pleading your case with the gatekeeper, Loud Ko, but he is surly and hard of hearing. Keeps people from talking their way past him, I guess. Oh, by the way, thank Nika for me the next time you see her. I am grateful that she sent you to drive off the Jade Brotherhood. I guess that wasn't Nika. Or did Nika specifically know that he was in trouble and sent us his way? And just like, I don't know, underhandedly tricked us into protecting him? Is that actually what happened? Or did we just coincidentally like come across this guy and he's being like harassed by Jade Brotherhood? Actually we should be going this way. Right? Maybe not. No, maybe I'm not supposed to be going this way. Oop. Right? Does this lead southwards? Nope. Oh, this way. I hope this is the right way. Woo! Oh no, this random cat Kaineng Pleasant is just getting harassed by the Anfa. Life transfer is really comforting to use. I walked into a trap apparently. And apparently more Anfa. Well, why did you use fall back? Hopefully I can just beeline over there and it doesn't twist and turn. Oh, it looks like it twists and turns. Deal with these guys. Maybe going this way is the better direction. Oh man. Weren't we here earlier? This was where that lady was, right? The mother of Yijo Tan was in this area, wasn't it? Or was this somewhere else? Wasn't she like standing here? I don't think this is the right way then. I don't know. This is so hard to tell just by looking at the map. I guess I have like the fog of war or whatever. It's not revealed. The map's not revealed, so I can't really tell exactly where the reversible space are either. Oh, this is just a dead end. Yep, I knew it. Unless people spawn and attack us. So yeah, when you unlock hard mode, another like, I don't know if you call like a game mode or another like challenge you can do is like every single one of these zones become vanquishable, and the whole point of that is to like kill everything that's killable in the map. And yeah, there'll be a little like icon that is counting up until you like hit the amount that you're supposed to have killed in the map before it completes. And it becomes a pain because like those guys that spawn also count towards that. And a lot of the times like you have to run around the map and being like, is this where he triggers? Is that where they trigger? Because you can't just like look down a hall and hold down like control or something to see where they all are at. You have to actually like walk there and hope they would trigger. Wait, why did he walk away from him? Yeah, sometimes the AI behavior, like, why did he walk there and walk back instead of just continue the attack? Was it because he got something casted on him or something and he needed to, like, break aggro for a second? So this is the Undercity. But we don't want to actually go to the Undercity. Here, have all my conditions. Yeah, I put Plague Sending on here, and I kind of forgot to actually use that. There was a lot of opportunities where I had a lot of conditions, and I could just, like, give it back to whoever sent it, or just cast it onto their team. Man, this is like Ampha headquarters, it looks like. Look at all the Ampha in this area. You guys bundle up again? So I can cast Life Transfer on all of you at the same time. Here, have whatever you just gave me. Hey, that's actually really fun. Every time you see like you have conditions, you just press this button and then you just send it back. They return to sender, please. The assassins, Ampha assassins. I think there's like skills where you can take conditions from your allies, and it combos really well with Plague Sending. So you can just absorb all the conditions and just send it back to the enemy. It might be a monk skill though, and I think every time you take a skill or something like that, you probably like lose energy or something. There's always some sort of like risk reward to it. Okay, I just apparently aggroed a whole lot of weirdos here. Oh, can you guys come up here? Just let them all come to us. Yep, this is good, this is good. That means you guys too. Okay. I think once I get to wherever that is, Oh, I think there actually is more. Maybe when I get to the area where the next mission is, that's probably where I'll end things. I feel like I had a lot of excitement today, being able to play with, what's your character's name? Shara Nightblaze. So we won't try and push. And I don't know, I spent a lot of time just like dilly-dallying in these streets, getting lost and stuff, I feel like. So I think there's probably just more of that coming up. And I don't want to put them all in the same place. On the same stream of just like getting lost. 3 hours of getting lost. Or I guess maybe only 2 hours of getting lost. Wow, there's a lot of these guys here. We were fighting those guys on Shinji Island. But there's like more powerful versions of them here. Celestial Kirin is here. Loud Ko. Oh, Napui Quarters, we're here. Talk to Loud Ko. Weijin Bazaar. I am sorry. If you want something, you are going to have to speak up. I cannot make out one bit of your mumbling. If that is the loudest you can talk, maybe you ought to try hand gestures instead. If you cannot manage the hand gestures, maybe you had best run along. Close to the stars. The celestial Kirin is a sign that you are favored by the heavens. I was told to watch for just such a sign. Let me know when you are ready, and I will let you in to see the Oracle of the Mists. We are ready. Yes. Yes. We get a cutscene. Ah.
I wondered when I would be seeing you. My name is Sun. I am the Oracle of the Mists.
I was sent here to...
I know why you have come here. You are not the first to seek my help. You will not be the last.
What do I...
The stars in the night sky cast their light down upon the world, making physical replicas of themselves. I am Dawn, the Kirin, the embodiment of corruption, the being of pure good turned to pure evil.
Damn.
One sang the turtle dragon, the eternal paradox. Not one thing or another.
That's not what it means to be a
reminder
paradox.
That we will never fully understand the mists. Shi, the phoenix, the representation of fiery eternity, awaiting those in the underworld. And finally, the mightiest of them all, Tamu, the dragon, a constant reminder of atrocity, pain, and anguish. You must defeat the avatars of these 4 celestial bodies if you wish to become closer to the stars. Only then will you be able to see into the spirit realm and truly fight Shiro.
How does he know what we want to do? He's like the,
But how do I...
Get to the avatars. Step through one of these portals, and you shall be transported to the location you desire. Choose wisely. If you should perish while among the Celestials, I will not come help you.
I understand.
I doubt that.
He's like a stereotypical,
One
like,
more
wise,
Bother me no more
like
with
sensei,
this.
wise teacher
Tangle with the
character.
stars if you must, but you will waste no more of my time.
I don't remember. I feel like when I was making Stellaria and Guild Wars 2, there was some reference to Wei no Su and something about the stars as well. Alright. As it all as it is should be. It is time for you now to become closer to the stars. Woo! So yeah, we have gone to the area of the next mission. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do this in the next one. We've had a lot of excitement today with Bizuna Square. I think what I'm gonna do in between this stream and next stream is probably kind of revisit some of these older areas, map it all out, maybe find the side quests and maybe do some of them just to get like more rewards and stuff. And then yeah, in the next one we'll be ready for this. Maybe I'll think of a better build for myself as well. Maybe try something new. I believe it might be after this mission, but we are going to be able to switch our profession. I think if I go to like the Temple of Balthazar now, I technically can just switch my secondary profession to like ritualist, since that's what I was planning on doing. And then maybe I can start playing around with like being secondary ritualist, being like spirit spammer or a restoration, and like play a healing role. I haven't played a healing role yet throughout these playthroughs, so maybe that will be kind of fun to try out, where we gotta like actually target your allies with certain skills and stuff. It's better to like use this menu to heal instead of like trying to like click on the people as they move around. So we can maybe see some of that gameplay. I don't know. I guess that's just kind of up for me to figure out how to get all the skills, and I think it is after this one we get access to, I guess, the in-universe or the lore version of being able to, because once we know Su, it kind of dictates you being able to change your secondary profession, just like how when we ascended in the Crystal Desert and got to Drachnor's Forge, there was a quest that says, oh, you can change your secondary profession. That's kind of the same thing here. Heck yeah, you can switch it at any time once you ascend. I think I technically can, because I'm a foreign character, but if we're gonna restrict ourselves to kind of like the campaign, in the campaign we technically can only switch after we do this one, if we are like a local character, I guess. So I'm gonna kind of go with that, I think, because I don't know if I have the plat to actually I think it costs like 500 gold to switch, and on top of that I probably have to like go here and maybe find my way back to here. And I think maybe in the next area too, there's like skill trainers that I can get skills from. And I don't know if I have the funds to do that at the moment. So yeah. Okay, well that was fun. Thanks, Aaron. It was really fun to play with you. It was really cool to see like kind of the extent of like where you can build your characters up to. Like we were clearing that, or I guess you were clearing. I wasn't really doing anything there. You were clearing that entire like, you're essentially both teams here, clearing that entire section out, entire mission. And yeah, it was really cool to see like kind of like what is achievable with some of the skills and builds and stuff in the game. That was really cool. So thanks for that. But yeah, I guess this is all I have for you for today. I'm still having a lot of fun in this game, and like paying attention to the story beats and stuff and some of the characters. I'm actually picking up on more stuff, and things are making more sense too. And it actually translates. Is that the right word? It like supports like the Guild Wars 2 knowledge that I know too. So it's like really cool to kind of fill in those gaps. So yeah, really fun. I really like this game. Yeah, I'll pull it back a bit next time. I think the next one would be down here, right? I don't know if you'll still be around at that point. If you maybe get bored of the stream, or maybe you like move on to a different game or something. But if we get down to here and you're still around, maybe we can do that as well. I don't want to spoil what's going to happen here, but there is another mission similar to this. But instead of foreign and the local, it is between the Luxons and the Kurziks. The two teams meet together for a mission. Yeah, you'll hang out? Okay. So, I guess, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I might be taking a break from this game. Or maybe I could, like, kind of alternate between this game and I'm really looking forward to Stellar Blade. I've pre-ordered that off of Steam, and since that's going to be kind of sort of like a new release on PC, I was hoping to play that as well. So I don't know if you're going to be interested in that game. It'll be cool to have you around, but if you have other things to do or other things you're interested, you don't have to like show up. I don't want to like, I don't know, pressure you to have to spend your time constantly here with me. But yeah, I'll be playing Stellar Blade as well because I really liked Nier Automata, and apparently Stellar Blade is like heavily inspired by it, and it is like a newer game too, so I feel like it'll be cool to kind of like flip-flop between new games and old games on this channel every once in a while too. Kind of like how when I play Black Myth Wukong and stuff. So yeah. Oh, you do you, man. I've been working on my Guam title. Okay, well, I guess if you are interested, come by. If if you're not too interested in the Stellar Blade stuff, that's totally fine too. I'll just kind of do my own thing. And yeah, whenever I'm back in this game, maybe if you're also on, we can maybe try to do some of this stuff together as well. That'll be really cool. Okay, I'm gonna go get me something to eat. And yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. Alrighty. Hopefully you guys will have a good night, and bye-bye. Wave. Bye-bye.